Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for all of the support recently on the previous videos. This video is a 1000 subscribers special, even though at the current point of recording I'm on 3200 subscribers, because you guys have been going absolutely crazy, so thank you so much for all of the support over the last week or so. The poll that I put out on my community tab was asking you guys what content you would like for the 1000 subscriber special, and you guys, majority, said another closed eyes video, so that is what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Hi, welcome back to the clinic. How are you doing? Good, good. You couldn't resist coming back for more. I see. You've booked another session. Can I just take your name? Okay, good, yeah. Alright, yeah, you've got the shorter session today, similar to your first appointment. And we've actually got some brand new tests for you today. So those will be done later on in the assessment. But to start with, we're going to cover the basics, as you rather much liked one of these triggers last time. So we're going to bring out this light. And remember, I want you to have your eyes closed, okay? I want you to have your eyes closed for this entire assessment, similar to the last time. So I just want you to get comfortable, whether you tilt your head to the side, or whether you lie back, or whether you just sit up in your chair. However you want to go through this assessment, that is completely down to you. However, you must have your eyes closed, okay? You must have your eyes closed. So we're going to get straight into the first one. And this first test is, of course, telling me when the light comes into your vision, okay? So just tell me when you see the light. There's no pressure. Just tell me when you see the light pop into your vision, okay? Good, well done. Good, okay, I'm going to swap over to this hand. I just want you to tell me every time that you see the light. Okay. Just tell me every time that you see the light. Every time. Okay, good. Okay, you're doing a fantastic job. Well done. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. Well done. Okay, we're going to do it a few more times. A few more times, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, good. We're going to turn that light off now. And like the auditory version of the light test, last time we did the brushing, you were quite familiar with that and you seemed to get along really well with the brushing test. But this time we're going to be using a sponge, okay? So we've got this side of the sponge, which has like a sparkly, more abrasive side, and then we have the soft, squishy side, which, as you can tell, sounds a little bit smoother than the crunchy side. And every time I make a sound with the sponge, whether that be a squishing, like so, or whether it be a scratching, like this, or whether it be a rubbing on the smoother side, like this. However I make a sound with the sponge, I would like you to just tell me when you hear it, okay? Does that sound good? Okay, perfect. In that case, I shall begin, okay? Make sure that your eyes are closed, okay? Make sure your eyes are closed. Good, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, just checking. Good. Okay. How many times did you hear the sponge make a sound? Good, well done. Okay. I'm going to do the same test again, but I'm going to rub the sponge instead, okay? Are you ready? Okay, good. Good. Okay, how many times did you hear the sponge make a sound? Okay, good, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to make some sounds with some objects now, and I would like you to tell me what you think is making the sound, okay? So, I'm going to make the first sound, and I just want you to tell me what you think it is making the sound, okay? What do you think that was? Good, well done. That was a pen clicking on and off. Okay, well done. Now, what is this? What sound is this? What sound was that? Or what was making that sound? Good, that was the sponge from earlier. Okay. And what is making this sound? Good, that was the round light. It has a more subtle clicking sound. It's a little bit more subtle. And for the last one, what's making this sound? Good, that was some bubble wrap, okay? Now what I'd like you to do is I'm going to tell you a number, and I would like you to double the number that I tell you, okay? So, it's nothing too difficult. I would just like you to double the number that I tell you, okay? So if I told you the number 2, you would just say to me 4, okay? And I want you to remember, you must have your eyes closed, okay? You must have your eyes closed during this assessment, okay? We will begin. 7, 24, 3, 2, 13, 74, 400, 6, 720, and the last one, 16. Okay, well done. And now I'd like to do a little bit of word association with you. So I'm just going to say a few words, and I would like you to just tell me the first word that pops into your head when I tell you that word, okay? It doesn't have to be anything specific, there's no theme. You could even say the word that I tell you, but ideally you would tell me a different one. Here we go. Are you ready? Okay. Chair. Rooftop. Melon. Light switch. Freezer. Solar system. Ice. Seal. Acorn. Window. Club. Camera. Button. And the last one. Alphabet. Okay, you did a great job there. Well done. Remember, for that test, there were no right or wrong answers. It is just to see how you associate certain words with things inside of your subconscious mind, okay? Now I want you to keep your eyes closed. I do not want your eyes open during this test. I want your eyes to be fully closed, and I want you to be as relaxed as you can possibly be, okay? Now we're going to shine the light in your vision again, and I just want you to tell me the direction where you think it enters your vision, okay? So it will either come out of 4 sides, the left, the right, up, or down, okay? I just want you to tell me which one you think it is, okay? Good. Okay. Okay. Okay, well done. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so now we're going to do the microphone brushing test like last time. And I'm going to brush the microphone a certain amount of times. And I just want you to tell me how many times you hear it. Okay? Are you ready? Good. In that case, I will start. Okay, how many times did you hear that? Good, okay. And again. How many times did you hear the brush that time? Good, well done. Okay, and we're going to do it again. How many times was that? How many times did you hear the brush? Good, well done. And we're going to go one more time, okay? many times did you hear the brush that time? Okay, well done. You did a fantastic job there, okay? Now I'm going to bring in two different lights, okay? I have this slightly square light, and I have a much more powerful rectangle light. So we have the square light and the rectangle light. Now one is relatively brighter than the other one, so you should be able to tell the difference between them. I'm going to shine one in your eye, and I just want you to tell me which one you think I'm shining in your eye. Are you ready? Good, okay. Okay, keep going. Okay, which light is this? Which one is this? Which light is this? Good, okay. And this one. And this one. Okay, good. Now I'm going to do something else with one of the lights. The rectangle, stronger light. I'm going to move it close to you or further away. And I just want you to tell me whether you think it's close or far, okay? So I'm going to hold the light up. Is this close to your eyes or far away from your eyes? Good. And what about now? What about now? What about now? And what about now? And what about now? And what about now? What about now? What about now? And what about now? And now? And now? And now? And now? Okay, good. Now we're going to do another mathematical test. I just want you to add 3 to the number that I tell you. So if I told you the number 4, you would add 3 to that number, and you would tell me the number 7. Okay? So just add 3 to whatever number that I tell you. Okay? Here we go. 7, 9, 42, 70, 65, 1, 7, 2, 9, 16, 34, 2, 76, 104, 1,000, 1,000,000, 1,000,000,000,000, 6, 1, 34, 42, 87, 91, 112, 243, 471, and 5. Well done. You're doing a fantastic job, okay? And this is the shorter session as well, so we will be wrapping up pretty shortly. However, I do want to just do a couple more tests to really make sure you've still got the same amount of progress that you had last time, and you've not decreased in your skill level, because last time your skill level was rather high. Okay, So, just tell me when the light comes into your vision. Okay, just tell me when the light enters your vision. Great job. Keep going. Keep going. You're doing a fantastic job. Just keep going. We are almost at the end of the assessment. Okay, great. Now I'd like to finish off this shorter assessment with some breathing exercises, okay? So I'd like you to breathe in for the count of 3, hold for the count of 3, and then breathe out for the count of 4, okay? So I'm going to breathe in, 1, 2, 3, and hold, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm going to try again. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Thank you so much for coming back to the clinic today. I hope you enjoyed your session, and I've actually booked you in for another one next week, just so we can go over some more of the tests that were not covered in today's session. Thank you so much for all the support with the business recently. It's definitely great to have so many new customers coming in, flooding through the doors to get an assessment. As the more people get an assessment, the more of the population we know have a fantastic range of skills. So, until the next time, goodbye. Goodbye.